Get ready to travel back to the future, 1970s style. Today, we're revisiting Ark II, the science fiction series that imagined a world devastated by pollution and war, where a small group of young scientists traveled in a mobile laboratory trying to rebuild hope for humanity. If you remember Jonah, Ruth, Samuel, the chimpanzee Adam, and even the special appearance by Jonathan Harris, the famous villain from Lost in Space, then this video is for you. What happened to each of them? How did they change over the years? And what paths did they follow after leaving their adventures inside the Ark II? So start the engines and join us on this nostalgic journey through the before and after of the cast that made Ark II one of the most curious and creative series of the 1970s. Terry Lester was born in 1950 in Indianapolis. Before shining on television, Terry began his career on stage while serving in the Army. Thanks to his talent for acting, singing, and piano, he went on to appear in musicals and off-Broadway productions. In Ark II, Terry played Jonah, the young and courageous leader of the team that traveled through the devastated world of the future in search of survivors and communities in need of help. Jonah was determined and ethical, the classic 1970s hero, with the posture of a commander and the attitude of an older brother. He was the one who guided the Ark II super vehicle, made the toughest decisions, and kept the group together. After Ark II, Terry Lester made the biggest leap of his career. He entered the world of American soap operas, where he quickly became very popular. He achieved major success playing Jack Abbott on The Young and the Restless, a role he held from 1981 to 1989. After that, he worked on other notable soaps such as Santa Barbara and As the World Turns. But his career was cut short too soon. Terry Lester passed away in 2003 at the age of 53 following a heart attack. Jean Marie Hahn was born in 1955 in San Francisco. Before joining Ark II, she was already working as an actress and dancer, appearing in commercials and TV shows. She was talented, disciplined, and had that classic 1970s television look. In Ark II, Jean played Ruth, the group's scientist, intelligent, calm, and always thinking 2 steps ahead. If Jonah was the field leader, Ruth was the scientific mind of the Ark. She analyzed samples, studied destroyed ecosystems, and searched for solutions to help rebuild society in a post-apocalyptic world. Ruth often provided explanations about the environment, chemistry, nature, and human behavior, serving as a bridge between adventure and science. After Ark II, Jean Marie Hahn continued acting and appeared in various TV shows throughout the late 1970s and early 1980s. She appeared in productions such as Man from Atlantis and Hawaii Five-0. Jean Marie left her acting career in the mid-1980s and became a licensed pharmacist in Ventura County, California. Joseé Flores was born in 1956 in Mexico. Before joining Ark II, Joseé already had some experience as a child actor, appearing in commercials and making occasional small appearances on television. In Ark II, Joseé played Samuel, the youngest member of the team. Samuel was curious, full of energy, and represented hope in a devastated world. He learned quickly, joined the missions with enthusiasm, and often spotted solutions the adults didn't notice. His character was important because it helped connect the show with younger viewers, showing that even in a post-apocalyptic future, there was still room for optimism, creativity, and learning. After Ark II, Joseé Flores continued acting for a while, appearing in programs and TV movies in Mexico. Over the years, however, he stepped away from the entertainment industry and began working in other fields, leading a very private life. Joseé Flores passed away prematurely in 1997 at the age of 41 due to liver cirrhosis. Who is Moochie Adam in Ark II? In the series Ark II, the main crew consisted of 3 young humans plus a chimpanzee named Moochie. Even though Adam might have seemed like just an animal, he was officially part of the core group and held a place of real importance. Adam, played by Moochie, was an essential part of the Ark II mission. He helped the team, took part in the adventures, and contributed with his reactions and presence. He wasn't merely a pet, but an active character. The inclusion of a thinking or semi-sentient chimpanzee also reinforced the show's sci-fi tone and its message of hope and diversity, extending even to non-human characters. Adam's voice was provided by Lou Scheimer, an important figure behind the series' production. According to production records, Moochie wore a diaper under the Ark I uniform in the scenes in which he appeared as Adam. Given the type of production and how many years have passed, it's likely that Moochie is no longer alive. Chimpanzees in captivity generally have a much shorter lifespan than humans. However, no reliable public information has been found regarding the exact date of Moochie's death or his final whereabouts. Jonathan Harris was born in 1914 in New York City. Before becoming known worldwide, he began his artistic life in theater, developing the dramatic, elegant, and slightly mischievous style that would later become his trademark. In the 1950s and 60s, Harris appeared in several TV shows and programs, but his worldwide fame came from playing Dr. Zachary Smith, the hilarious and cowardly villain of the classic Lost in Space. His over-the-top humor, theatrical voice, and catchphrases turned him into a true pop culture icon. Jonathan Harris made a memorable appearance on Ark II, playing the villain Fagin in the episode The Flies, and returning in The Drought. His character was cunning, manipulative, and full of that signature wicked charm Harris mastered like no one else. Fagin led a hostile group and served as yet another obstacle in the already devastated worlds of Ark II. After his appearance on Ark II, Jonathan Harris went on to work in Space Academy and performed various voice roles for Pixar and other studios. Even in his later years, Harris remained active, always elegant, witty, and delighted to chat with fans and share behind-the-scenes stories from his long career. Jonathan Harris passed away in 2002 at the age of 87, the result of a blood clot in the heart. Helen Hunt was born in 1963 in California. Her father, Gordon Hunt, was a director and voice actor, and her mother worked in photography. She began her career appearing in commercials and small roles in series such as Swiss Family Robinson. In Ark II, Helen Hunt appeared as a guest actress in the episode Omega. She was only 13 at the time, but she already stood out for her maturity and her natural ability to convey emotion. In the episode, Helen plays Diana, a young girl living in isolation within a community enslaved by a sentient supercomputer housed inside a black monolith. After her brief appearance on the show, Helen Hunt continued acting and securing increasingly significant roles. Her talent only grew, and she eventually became one of the most awarded actresses in Hollywood. Some of the biggest highlights of her career include Mad About You, which earned her 4 Emmy Awards and 3 Golden Globes, Twister, and As Good as It Gets, the role that won her the Academy Award for Best Actress. Today, at 62, Helen Hunt is recognized as one of the most respected actresses of her generation, with a solid, versatile career filled with memorable work.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more amazing content, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and share this video with your friends and family. Your support means the world to us, and it helps us continue creating fantastic videos like this one. Thanks again, and see you next time.